I think it's a mixed bag, but I mean, if you really want to talk about crime and the GOP, here's a crime I want to point out to you. Moving over to Arizona, where a GOP-backed Arizona college board candidate who once said he wanted to protect children from the progressive left was charged for masturbating near a preschool, according to a police report. Now, we've covered this. This is not proper sexual anarchy.
You live in sexual anarchy?
This is just out of bounds. This is pervy shit. Republican-backed Arizona College Board district candidate who once said he wanted to protect children from the progressive left is now in a now deleted social media post charged with public sexual I bet he deleted it now. Was charged with public sexual indecency after police alleged he was masturbating less than 200 feet away from a preschool. Maybe he's waiting to pick his kid up, and I don't know why I want to keep making excuses. It's not necessarily that the preschool was what aroused him. 80% chance it was the preschool that aroused him. 20% chance, like, he was waiting on his kid, and he just needed to rub one out. Randy Kaufman, a candidate for the Maricopa County Community College District's governing board, was charged after he was confronted by a campus police officer on October 4th, according to a police report obtained by local news station KPNX. He could face an additional felony charge due to his proximity to the school. We have a local... Nah, we don't have the local news yet. Kaufman did not respond to a request for comment. According to the report, the incident occurred around 4:30 p.m. local time at one of the colleges operated by the district in which Kaufman was seeking an elected position. A campus officer wrote in the report that he first saw Kaufman in the front driver's seat of a truck with his pants down mid-thigh and was exposed, showing his fully erect nude penis. It sounds like he was wanting to be a perv. Well, I mean, I don't put it past a cop being nosy and going over and looking in somebody's windshield, but like it kind of sounds like the dude was just wide open, like he wasn't just like, under the steering wheel like He was exposed, showing his fully erect penis, is what it says. The report alleged that Kaufman was manipulating his genitals in a masturbatory manner. I love that statement. Manipulating his genitals in a masturbatory manner. Was manipulating his genitals in a masturbatory manner. The report also noted that there was a person riding a bicycle just 8 feet away from the truck and several preschool-aged children outdoors in the playground of the Wurzel's Preschool and Child Care Center just south of the college campus. I thought Wurzel's was like a pretzel thing. When confronted by the officer, Kaufman said, "I'm sorry, I fucked up. I'm really stressed." Kaufman said he was watching interracial porn on his phone and claimed he did not notice the preschool until the officer asked him to look around. Don't you see how alarming that is? That there are children nearby, people passing on bikes and in cars where they can look and see what you are doing, the officer said. On Tuesday, Kaufman told a news outlet in a statement that he would be suspending his campaign. Here's the local news hit on it.
Implications, Brianna, for the election.
Yeah, Derek, there's a lot of factors to all of this. For one thing, early ballots have already gone out with Randy Kaufman's name on them. But until he formally withdraws with the county recorder's office, he could still win, even with a public sexual indecency charge.
A man running for a college district's governing board arrested for masturbating on a campus that's part of the district he's been running for.
Well, first, it's disturbing. The report from the police is disturbing. And then from a political standpoint, it's a game ender. It's over.
Bob Charles is a
Is it
political
Trump
analyst
won?
for campaigns and says in the court of public opinion, this is damning for Randy Kaufman. According to the police report, a Maricopa County College police officer found Randy Kaufman with his pants down, masturbating in his truck at 4:30 in the afternoon in the Rio Salado College campus. The parking lot just feet away from a preschool and child care center where kids were outside playing. When confronted,
this will do
Kaufman
nothing
told
to
the
him.
officer, I f***ed up.
You
I'm
totally
really
win.
stressed. Kaufman went on to tell the officer he worked in the Department of Corrections for 27 years and was running for the college's governing board. Kaufman then claimed he didn't notice the child center until he got out of his truck and asked the officer if he was going to put that in the report. The officer responding, "Don't you see how alarming that is? That there are children nearby."
I don't think that anybody that hears this news and were to have cast a ballot for him feels good about their ballot.
I'm surprised Roy
Kaufman
Moore
was
lost,
charged with
Mox.
Public sexual indecency on October 4th. The Maricopa County Recorder's Office says it's too late for his name to be removed from the ballot, and some people have already voted early, which can't be changed.
If you already voted, you already voted.
Randy Kaufman sent me this statement today, announcing he's suspending his campaign, saying, "A personal legal matter has recently arisen, and I need to step out of the
Personal
race to
legal
focus
matter.
on personal affairs. I asked if he wanted to do an interview with me, and he said not at this time." The Maricopa County Recorder's Office says as of Tuesday night, Kaufman had not officially submitted a withdrawal, so even though he says his campaign is suspended, he's still officially in the race and could win. Charles says this incident may impact how many people in Arizona end up early voting.
I think that this causes people to maybe hold their ballots longer because they'll say, well, what about these other candidates? What if something else should pop up?
Now, if Kaufman ends up submitting that official withdrawal, then no matter how many votes he gets on the ballot, Kelly Butler, his competitor, would still win. As of now, it appears he's facing a misdemeanor charge, but if it were upgraded to a felony because children were nearby, then Charles says that would prevent him from taking office anyway. Guys, back to you.
Oh, wow. Bizarre case, Brianna.
Okay, they upgrade it to a felony. He wins, and they don't let him take office. He's going to claim it was a political hit job, right? And he's going to be on Fox. He's going to be like the next big GOP thing. They don't care, I promise you. They don't care. They say they want to protect children. They do not care.